kind of support is there available through the Restart scheme?
There's various courses. So we offer in-house courses. So we offer things like interview skills, techniques for people that are kind of at that stage of potentially getting an interview. We do wellbeing courses through Reed to improve anxiety, depression, mood management, healthy lifestyle, so healthy eating and drinking. So there's a wide range of courses that we can offer.
It's interesting because these are skills, aren't they, as well as, a lot of people think they're your run-of-the-mill everyday things that everybody can do. It's not always the case. These are skills, a lot of them transferable as well, and a lot of them real-life application.
And it's our job to improve those skills, or maybe even give participants the skills if they haven't got them already. So the job is variable.
Could be anything.
Every day is different. Yeah, absolutely.
So again, I know you can't pinhole into one or pigeonhole it there. What's the typical journey for a participant that's looking for support through the Restart scheme?
So first appointment is gathering kind of what barriers there are, and then it's kind of step by step. The most common one is anxiety, because if you've not been in work for a long time, going back into work is scary. So we would kind of signpost to relevant courses or relevant organisations like the Wellbeing Service, and then it's about kind of seeing where the participant is after that, and then choosing the next step after that until we get to a point where they're ready to go into work.
So have you noticed an increase in, like you say, people, obviously the popularity of the anxiety support and things like this, have you noticed an increase over the past couple of years, or 12 months even?
It surprised me how many people suffer with anxiety, if I'm honest. So yes, I probably have noticed an increase. I don't think COVID's helped that as well. A lot of people were obviously indoors for a vast amount of time. So yeah, I have noticed a massive increase.
There's a definite increase there.
Absolutely.
So again, more valuable is the support that you're giving, really.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah. Oh no, I can believe it. Trust and believe it. Don't worry, I can see it out there.
I hope so.
So Mo, onto yourself now. So how would you say you look after the team when it comes to wellbeing? Because it's all well and good looking after participants and whatnot, and that's great, and that's what we're all working towards. But also the team's wellbeing is incredibly important to help support that. You can't help others until you've helped yourself a lot of the time.
Absolutely, I'm a firm believer in that. Like, you need to look after yourself to be able to look after other people, and I think it's important to have a team of people who feel looked after, cared about. I personally want to make sure that I'm there for my team, and hopefully the team are there for each other as well. It's important to have a bit of fun in the office where you can, because we spend a lot of time going through a lot of sensitive issues. It can get quite difficult and challenging, but also very rewarding. And I think sharing those rewards is really important to make sure that we're all doing the right thing for the right people and growing ourselves, really.
I think it's about being able to have that open discussion, especially with yourself.
100%, yeah.
As an employee, just to know that you can talk and feel and have these discussions, which are sometimes very hard for people to have. It's very hard to open up. It's that very first door to get through, just to say, look, I'm having problems with this, and to just say, have yourself be approachable for them.
Absolutely.
So if you have a participant comes in and they're feeling particularly nervous, particularly anxious, how would you go of supporting them? Is there any steps you would take in that sense?
Yeah, well, we have some smaller breakout rooms in the office for people, like Lee said, about anxiety. Some people don't like sharing their inner details with a lot of people around, so we have rooms that we can take them in for a bit of privacy. I suppose the important thing from the beginning is trying to show that actually the office itself is a comfortable environment. Everyone there is going through the same sort of things, albeit slightly different. But everyone is in it together, doing the right thing, wanting the same end goal. We've got quite a lot of evidence in our office and the others in the area where people have come in from the beginning and you can see that they're clearly nervous, they're clearly struggling, and then they come out themselves. And obviously the end goal with someone getting into work, ideally within 12 months, they've grown, they've become a better person than they were at the start of it. And that's what it's all about, really taking them on their journey. But I think make sure that they feel comfortable when they come in and see us, and we're all happy and smiling again. Going on from the first question, if we're all enjoying ourselves and wanting to make it a fun place to come, then they all want to come to us and they won't feel so nervous anymore.
So I think it's, you showcase that you are also individuals. It's not corporate. It's not this rat race or anything like this. It's not this big scary building. And it can be quite daunting at times, can't it? But there are people in there, real people, very much like themselves. And I think that's what's important, that message to get across, that, look, a lot of people have the same problems here, and it's about sharing these, accomplishments and these goals, and all working together for that same goal.
Absolutely. And some of us have, to be fair. It's been really good because we've all got our own backgrounds, we've all got our own experiences. We can use that to help other people and show a bit of empathy and, like I say, help people on their journey.
This is it. It's what we're all about here, isn't it? As well.
Absolutely.